We got Firefly and a Vulture energy in here tonight. Firefly. Let me tap into Firefly for you. It's bright. It lights up the night. It leaves you in awe. It tells a story. Firefly energy draws you in. Firefly ignites a spark. It creates. It's radiant. It illuminates. But the Firefly energy is very fleeting, right? It doesn't last. You have to be paying attention. Firefly energy is going on here tonight. Firefly energy, what do you want to know about it? Is when spirit ignites. Firefly is when you open up, when you spark, when you glow, but only at just the right moment. Firefly energy waits until spirit says go. Ooh, Firefly energy. Okay. So you are, they're saying, popping off. You are leaving little sparks out in the world. And what's happening? There's a vulture energy flying about, picking up your sparks, eating the fireflies. There is a vulture hovering, picking you apart. Every little spark they gobble up and eat. You have someone picking you apart. Everything you do. The vulture is the purifier, the guardian. It does the dirty work. The vulture rebalances. The vulture reveals wisdom. The vulture understands its role on the land. Everything about you, they're going to pick apart. They're going to show the contents of their heart. And when they do, they're going to be amazed that the light they stole from you set them ablaze. As the vulture flew about, gobbling up every firefly they could find, inside, inside, the sparks of light from the firefly was setting them ablaze. For Firefly too understands their role on the land to ignite and inspire. Okay, okay. Did that make sense to you? Were there any clues in that story? Any keys that opened up? Ooh. Let me think on this one moment. The firefly and the vulture. You understand that whenever you're being picked apart, that what's really happening is like you have something inside of you. Um, what? Oh, when someone picks you apart, really what's happening is there's something inside their own heart that they're not willing to set free. And when they see your heart free, they have to go grab and gather up those your fireflies, um, because they don't want to be reminded of the fact that they have unused spark inside their own heart. At the same time, again, vulture is a necessary part of the ecosystem. And they're there to, oh, they're there why? To cleanse, to purify. Vulture energy is always going to show us um, what? The stories that need to end. You may have also encountered vulture energy out in the world. And this is people that wished for. They may not have spoke it aloud, but spirit still heard. Spirit is coming in and cleaning up anything that was spoken over you and in your life by others. People that were happy, that enjoyed the feast of picking you apart. And yet here you remain, letting them. Because you understand your role on the land. You're just another vessel here to give the medicine. Okay, 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 okay. Let's close this story down. We're going to reactivate our energetic protection, our sovereignty, our ability to co-create within this experience, and we're going to bring ourselves back to present moment awareness. Are you willing to let spirit play in your life? Because when you do, you're going to open up to possibilities that you didn't realize were out there, and you may be discovering you have a natural talent that you're able to just do something easily as if you've always done it. And as you step forward and do that, there's going to be people seeing your sparks, seeing the flow of you, and they're going to swoop in and start picking it apart. Um, they're just being who they are. They're just doing what they need to do to survive, and recognize that when spirit calls you forward and gives you light to share, that the whole point is that it gets eaten up, and what someone does with it out there is really none of our business, right? It's just being given, and you realize that what they do with it is up to them, and that what oh, that you're not gonna not share just because there may be people that look at it and have something to say, and you, there's not an option to keep the light that you've been given to yourself. And um, enjoy the firefly dance that spirit's going to send you on, um, when you step into the role of being a clear channel. And vulture energy, I feel like there's something else they want me to say on this. Oh, they're reminding you that the reason spirit is putting you in this position is because of your willingness to, quote, do the dirty work, your willingness to stand up and shine light, speak truth, without judgment, without shame, without re what's the word, reconnecting, without reactivating. Your ability to get in and retrieve light and information without leaving a trace is why you're being put in the position that you are. And that's kind of the spirit of vulture energy, is the ability to purify, and the the guardian of light, being the guardian of light. Okay, I think that's all we got to say for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you got what you needed. I hope you come again. And if you want some more, make sure you subscribe. See you later.